Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Varney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the Daily Sunspot for February 17, 2020. What's happening on February 17, 2020 that we need to be aware of? I have believe in the impossible. Well, my friends, this is a blue moon. This, as I said, is the Moonology deck. And believe in the impossible. So what is on your agenda today, this Monday? We're going to use the Mystic Mondays Tarot to clarify this. What's happening here on February 17? Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Once in a blue moon, things happen for us. Believe in the impossible. February 17, 2020. What do we need to know with the Mystic Mondays Tarot? One or two cards, please, for Monday the 17th. Thank you. The Four of Swords. It might be a situation where you're waiting on something, my friends. You might be sitting back, biding your time here, resting and recovering, deep in a thought process, I think, though. What's happening here? Okay, thank you. And we have the Ace of Wands. So there is your power, your passion, your creativity, your new growth coming in, my friends. And bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So this solitude has done you well, my friends. This is a card of finding your path. And underneath that, my friends, is the Ace of Cups. And then, woohoo, the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is in reverse, so you may not be able to put this down quite yet. You may not be able to end this struggle, but the Death card is going to assure it happens, my friends. And of course the Three of Swords behind that. So this is something that you are trying to recover from, and it's not quite, you're not quite there yet. All right, it is, believe in the impossible though, because it is going to change for you. I have the Ace of Cups and the Hermit coming in. So where does that leave us? Where does that leave us here with the Four of Swords? Rest, recovery, reflection, an intentional time out, a vacation perhaps. Believe in the impossible. What is it that you've been sitting back and wishing and hoping for? Believe in the impossible. The Four of Swords. Thank you. The Six of Wands. So public recognition, my friends. Maybe you recognize that you do need to take a step back and just let the miracles happen, the power come in. I do believe that this solitude is going to do you well. It's going to restore your heart. It's going to restore your emotional balance. It's going to be a very fulfilling time, despite the fact that the struggle is not over yet. Happening here with the Four of Swords? What is it that you recognize? And the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords in reverse. Now the Five of Swords upright is a card of weariness, exhaustion, and tired of fighting against all the bullies of this world. And you know what? Hopefully you're not the bully in this. I don't think that you are, but I think you do recognize that you do need to rest and recover here. One more card here, please, for the Four of Swords. What's happening? Four of Swords. Time out. Justice, letting it balance out, my friends. Believe in the impossible. It is going to be fair. It is going to be just. There might be a Libra involved here, but it is going to work out the way you believe in the impossible. So whether or not it's on something that you have put on your path, something that you have hoped and wished for, it remains to be seen. But the impossible sometimes comes out of the blue. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please? The Ace of Wands, thank you. The World, something coming to a successful conclusion. So despite the fact that, this solitude time has put you on the path to recovering your heart here, my friends, despite the fact that the Ten of Wands is in reverse, you are going to change this around. The transition period is here. The sadness and the sorrow are going to be changing. You're going to create what it is you need, my friends. You are going to be creating. With this Ace of Wands, you have restored your power. This is a successful conclusion, and you are going to be back in charge. The power is yours. The power to, this is a change perhaps in what you're working on, how you're working on it, and perhaps even where you're working. Something has come to a successful conclusion and restored your power and left you free to go on and perfect whatever it is that you've been doing. That believe in the impossible. This is a stroke of luck, my friends. What's happening here with the Ace of Wands? Thank you. The Four of Wands, bringing in security, bringing in foundation and stability, bringing in celebration too, bringing in that happiness that that comes with having a group of people around you that you truly enjoy. And that's where your heart space is being restored, my friends. So tell me one more card here. Believe in the impossible. What is it my friends and I need to know about the impossible? The blue moon, the Three of Wands. It's in your future, my friends. Believe in the impossible for your future. So things are going to be looking up here, my friends. My goodness, I'm looking forward to this myself. Thank you so much for joining me here. I do appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and keep those comments coming. I love reading them and responding. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and we'll speak to you again tomorrow.